Hello, everybody. So here she is, this big old shed. Um, I'm still not even sure of the dimensions or anything. Oh, there's a little kitty there. But this whole thing, my dad built it years ago, basically as like an auto shop. We have like 18 wheelers and cars, and we were always just kind of fixing and doing things like that. So over time, it just got filled with parts, and eventually just you know a bunch of mess and trash. And then my uncle started to like just put a bunch of trash and things in here and stuff they didn't need, stuff they said they'd pick up and they never did. But overall, this place is surprisingly in really good shape. There is a few things that need to be changed and switched out, kind of like that piece of wood back there. And I'm sure that's not the only thing, but it has a great roof. It doesn't leak. The concrete slab is solid. And yeah, I don't know if you all see it yet, but this place has a lot of potential. And what I want to do with it is I want to have a music studio in here. And not just that, but my girlfriend, she does photography. And I don't know if you can see her. She's real far all the way over there. She's talking on the phone with a friend. But basically want to cut this in half, put a wall towards in the middle, have this front half be like the photo studio with like that endless backdrop that kind of curves in the bottom. And then this would be like one of the bedrooms because we kind of want to make it like the photo and the music studio, but also just kind of like living quarters too, just in case some of the artists want to stay over, or if it gets too late or something. This room right here would be like a place for them to crash and sleep. And then like a little kitchen will be like in this little area over here, with a dining table, and just right here in this corner. And then the wall would be roughly like around right here, splitting it up. And I'm planning on making there's a restroom here, by the way, but I'm planning on putting a wall, making it come out, and maybe even close around here. Obviously keep the restroom there, but I'll make some like isolated booths for like amps around this area, behind a door. And then here potentially have like a little storage room or something like that. But yeah, it's actually I'm excited for this. I want to clean it out. That would be the first big thing. There's so much trash in here, but I feel like it's definitely doable. I'm not sure how long it'll take, so y'all will be along with this journey with me. I do want to put some big windows right here so you can see the back here. Let me show y'all real quick. But as you can see, there's a lot of space, a lot of potential. Let me put the other camera. Yeah, a lot of space, a lot of potential here. There's even this old grand piano. Not sure from what year or what. Used to be my godfather's. But yeah, this is just like, old Texas ranch style land. There's a lot of agriculture here. I know they grow cane sugar, they grow sorgo too, like maize and stuff like that, and corn, and onions. But yeah, and I'm planning on putting a nice little deck right here all around, even getting rid of this used to be an old house my godfather used to live in. But yeah, it's kind of just gone to shit, as y'all could see. But taking this down, making a nice little roof, maybe a place where artists and my family and we can just hang out, have a little barbecue there or something. Probably clean up a little bit back here in terms of like the trees and stuff, just to make it a little bit nicer. But yeah, that big old window would be right there. We'd have to replace some stuff, but for the most part, the slab is awesome. The roof is awesome. There are some animals that live here. But yeah, welcome to the journey. This is it. This is starting. I'm not afraid. I'm here to do what I can. I've been recording music for the last since 2018. But so for the last 8 years, but I've been taking it serious within the last like 4 years or 5 years, where I actually started investing in some great equipment to improve my studio. And if y'all haven't heard my music yet, my artist name is Comfort Poncho, and I also play in a band called Wesmer. Check it out. But yeah, maybe one day, if you like this, y'all can record here for free the first time, and y'all are welcome to record half off for the first year it's open. I forgot to mention, but if y'all have any suggestions or any videos that helped you build your studio, yeah, please put them in the comments or something, or send them to me, because I'm willing to learn, you know, anything. Obviously I do a ton of research with stuff that I want to do in here, but you know, there's always different ways to do one thing, so I'm always looking at, oh, maybe this would be a little bit more affordable, it might even work better, or, you know, just anything like that. So please, if y'all have any recommendations or anything that I need to do before I even start, you know, I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I've always wanted a sweet studio. I've always just had like, oh, the living room in the house I'm renting, or in my own bedroom too. Luckily, I've had like the master bedrooms usually whenever I rent, but that's usually not always the case. Sometimes I gotta make room, because ever since my girlfriend and I moved together, obviously I'm not gonna have it in the bedroom. It's like, so I'm able to convince her to let me have it in the living room, but then that's like where everyone's trying to hang out and chill. So it's always been kind of like an issue, and I've always just kind of wanted my own space. But I feel like it's finally gonna happen with this, and we're gonna build it ourselves. And not only am I catering for my dreams, which is having the recording studio and being able to record any music that I write as soon as I want it, but also for my friends that want to record, or even just like experimental projects I want to take on. But this place will also serve my girlfriend Christina. I call her Amber. Her middle name's Amber, because she does a lot of photography, and we want to have like that infinite background, you know, to have people come and take pictures, you know, for Christmas or family photos or Valentine's Day and stuff like that. But make that look real nice. If y'all need photos and y'all are in South Texas, hit her up. South or Central Texas, that's where we kind of work mostly. But yeah, we're extremely grateful to be able to be alive and be able to have these dreams and be able to pursue them. But yeah, catch y'all next time. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all around.